And today I'm going to review Superman Action Comics The Path of Doom, the first storyline from DC Rebirth for Action Comics. And the storyline pretty much is Lex Luthor looks like he's redeeming himself. You know, he's wearing his own Superman outfit, he's saving people and everything feels fine. He's trying to fill the shoes of Superman because the Superman that he knows has died. But from the past Superman, the Superman that is living, who's married to Lois Lane. He has a child named Jonathan who has his own powers as well. And when that Clark sees Superman sees Lex on TV, he's like, Lex, that's Lex. Lex is Lex, you know, I don't trust him. So he comes back as Superman, flies up, reveals that Superman is back. People don't believe him. Lex doesn't believe him. And there's this good confrontation. If you think that's going to be interesting for the next 5 issues, you have to be mistaken. Because then out of the blue, Doomsday shows up, and it's like a giant big fist fight of, and also in a way, a pissing contest between Lex and Superman about, I am Superman. No, you're not. You're just a clone, and you're just a clone in this. Oh, yeah. And then, you know, when Doomsday's beating the living shit out of them, it's like, right? But here's the thing. If you don't know who Doomsday is, like, this is the first time you're ever reading a Superman comic, right? Don't worry. They will remind you about every 5 pages what Doomsday is. They will remind you every 5 pages about, that's the thing that killed my father. That's the thing that killed my husband. That's the thing that killed me. Like, that's the thing that killed Superman. Remember Doomsday. Also, to the people who know who Doomsday is, like, remember Doomsday? He killed Superman once. Like, remember that? Remember he killed Superman. It's like, yes, I fucking know. Can we move along this plot, because this is the most longest, tedious fight I have ever seen, because then you have like Clark Kent, but they don't touch on it until, like, I don't know, I hear they touch it like in like the 10th issue, which is like, what? Explain it now. Why is there a Clark Kent and a Superman on the same page? And unless it's like that's the past Superman, that's like the New 52 Superman, dressed as his Clark Kent, he has a tie, and then, you know, and then you have the classic Christopher Reeve, classic Superman is the one who's fighting Doomsday. Like, is the most tedious fight. And then, I shit you not, it felt like, it did feel like when the Wire show was like, well, how can we make this different? Like, this part of the story, how can we make this different? I don't know, put Wonder Woman in there, because that's different. No, it's the same old tedious fight. Like, I love Wonder Woman, but that's like, well, that's a waste of a character, because you're just there to make, well, look how different it is, because look like, remember, that's the thing that kills Superman. It's like, yeah, I fucking know. I know the story. I know about the healing coma and all that kind of stuff. I know that. But then, you know, at the same issue, you had this understandable thing of, like, you know, Lois, you know, during the New 52, the Superman and Lois Lane, Superman and Wonder Woman were a thing, and so there's this very good scene between Lois as Superman and Wonder Woman and Jonathan, of like, basically Lois, basically Diana saying, like, you look like my dead boyfriend, but you're not my dead boyfriend. Like, yeah, and she's accepting it, because Wonder Woman is a really accepting, peaceful person, and makes you aspire for men, women, boys, and girls all alike to become better and stuff like that. But except that, and then it just becomes all fighting, and it's just this big tedious thing. Really, it's just it's a tedious, boring story that it has no plot, no point to it. And for me, and yeah, you got the Green Hood thing, which is like, I don't care. Like, what my understanding, I'm hearing it's all about the Watchmen thing, which is like, no, I'm just going to stick to Watchmen. Like, I'll stick to whatever the connected thing is, but it's just, it's fucking tedious.